isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time, dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into
Hello. Can everybody hear me now? Pardon? Yep, I think I've just fixed the sound. Hold on, just bring everything back over again. Oh, it's good to see some things don't change. It's working. Awesome. Yoo-hoo. Okay, let me just migrate everything back over. Bring it all back over from this screen. Do. Then I can put this back on so I can see what I am showing. Hi! It's good to know that some things do not change. New year, same me. Hi to everybody watching. Let me just say a big hello to Laura, Yvonne, Pretty Mafia, Mina, Diane, Cindy, Sherelle, Michael, Kelly, Erin, Tracy, Marcy, Laurie, Penny, Rachel, Cloverfield, who got Bianca, Katie, Lisa. Have I said Sherelle? I think I said Sherelle. If I didn't, hi Sherelle. I think, yeah. Now Kiva, hi Tracy. Okay. Hi Julie.
Your sound went just after you said Sherelle.
Oh, really? It should be okay. Michael's just called out saying that my sound's gone, but it's... Really? Please tell me if you can hear me. Hi, Louise. Hi, you're new. It's a really good time. Can you hear me, Michael?
I'm with Lachlan, sorry.
Oh, Michael's with Lockie. So, it is still. Can somebody message me in the chat just to let me know if you can hear me? I can still. Sound is fine. Awesome. Also, there is like a 20-30 second delay, so it does take a while for that to come through. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi to who was it? Louise, who said it was her first time here. Hi. Give us a like. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's a Monday. It's a Monday morning, people. To be honest, I'm just super excited because there's so many goodies. It was Christmas here in so many ways. It's been a hot minute since I've been on a live, so bear with me while I wake back up again and get back into the flow of things. It was Christmas. I'm sorry for the Christmas music. I actually can't hear the music and the sounds and everything like that here. I don't have I can either wear my headphones, which are really big, and hear everything, or I can not wear them and not hear anything. So I hope you enjoyed that little last throwback to Christmas. That'll be gone by next week. Now, this week was meant to be the first... Oh, that was just my adjustable arm. Things. It was meant to be our first Create With Me live, but to be honest, I've got so many things to talk about today. I don't think I'm going to have much time. If I run out of time before I get to that, I will do one next week. So hit the, as Laurie has said, thank you, Laurie, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and that way you can join us. I will be doing more creating this year. So today was meant to be the start of the new format. Unfortunately, it didn't happen because I had to spend a lot more time on a new release, which I'm about to show you. It's like 95% of the way there. I have had some technical issues with it. There was a huge learning curve. It has been the school holidays here, so school holidays are intense. It is very hard to work and get stuff done during school holidays. That being said, I've loved spending the little pockets of time with the kids while there has just been absolute chaos happening as well. Lisa has said, just have to say, PA, that the papers in the Etsy shop are fantastic. The new website is so good. And the new, Lisa's just coming in stealing thunder for me. I'm going to give Lisa, if it works, a thunder strike there. So a lot has happened in the last, how long's it been since I've been live? 3 weeks? Christmas, New Year's, there was our warehouse, our current warehouse, decided to, that they were getting a price increase from their local post, so they were passing it on, and the price increase was absolutely not sustainable for us. And so it very frantically, Michael had to try and work out another solution. Now, he's come through and done an amazing job. He's found a new warehouse. The new warehouse seems to be all over it. Now, the new warehouse told us timelines and things like that. We did not want to pass them on, only because we've been told timelines by warehouses in the past, and we didn't want to get people's hopes up. We didn't want to get our hopes up, to be honest. The warehouse that we were at, or that we're transitioning at the moment, was meant to be so much better. And it got hit by like the COVID and the shipping issues and all that sort of stuff. And it's just been, we've just had our hearts broken, and it's really impacted our business. That being said, knock on wood, this new warehouse seems to be amazing. And yet I'm getting messages, Sharon, I am loving the new warehouse. And Bianca, so far I love the new warehouse. And absolutely, like, we've already had stuff shipped. We're getting tracking straight away. This is what the old warehouse was meant to be. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but I'm excited. I'm excited because I feel like 2023, I don't want to jinx it. I want to say it's going to be the year of PA, but I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to jinx it. Because if we can get the stuff, like, everything seems to get into the warehouse quicker. They seem to ship it quicker, like when they've said. Oh, it's such a relief. It has been such a hard year on so many levels, and the shipping has been the hardest. So yeah, we are super, super excited, and we're so glad to see. And thank you to everybody who's writing comments in the group and just letting people know that that's changing. Yeah. Oh, wow. I've already gotten tracking, and it's a day or two away. And Katie, yeah, I want to love the new warehouse, but I want the kicks in the system. But I'm excited for everybody else, and it bodes well. Yeah, there's unfortunately, Katie, there's always going to be a few little kinks in the system, but Michael has been addressing them pretty quickly with the warehouse. The warehouse has been exceptionally quick to respond to him from what I've seen. So fingers crossed he can get on top of that quickly, and it'll be smooth sailing from there. And, you know, month 2 will probably be quicker and things like that. So yeah, we are exactly the same. We are cautiously optimistic here. It's so hard when you're not physically, like, this used to be our warehouse, and it's been such a hard transition because it didn't go so smoothly. But anyway, fingers crossed. Oh, you're in Alabama. So wait, you've already gotten tracking, and it's a day or 2 away. Do you mean a day or 2 since it's shipped, or it's a day or 2 from arriving at you? Because that seems to... Yeah. Oh, there you go, Katie. Michael's got you in the comment. Oh, I've got a sneeze coming. Nope, it's gone. Okay, so on the other side of things, so during the downtime over Lucky singing. Over the holidays, there was always the plan this month in January to do a website upgrade. Now, our old website, because it wasn't Shopify 2.0, I was starting to get a whole bunch of errors and issues. So we made the... Okay, wait. Sharon, I always can't believe that. Only because it's so quick. Okay, once the stuff arrives, you need to put it in the group so that I can see, because I'm going to need some visual confirmation that stuff is coming quickly. And yeah, I mean that would be super quick if that's stuff from the new warehouse. So yeah, we're hoping that things are okay. I'm going to move on from shipping. But oh, that's so okay. Cautiously optimistic. Breathe. Okay, so the new website. So we went live with the new the new website. And it was just me coding it, and Michael was helping with, making sure some tags were set up, and I had a couple of people. A big shout out to Lisa and Jamie, who helped me test the new website. Very much appreciate. I don't think I'm missing anybody on that. Carly Ann, I think, helped out a little bit. But just, making sure that it all went across smoothly. Now, there was a few days, some of our app developers are still jumping in and fixing bits and pieces up. But most of it has transitioned across quite smoothly. There's still some bits and pieces that we need to fix up. The developers are still sort of popping in as they come back from holidays and just making a few small modifications. I know we had trouble with our discounting app because it had to be reinstalled. And the painful thing is you can't install it on the the sandbox version, because we don't have the crazy super expensive Shopify, so they don't give you a sandbox. So yeah, we went live, then had to get the app developers to reinstall all the apps into the live production environment, which was very frustrating. But it looks like most of that's come through. Thank you to everybody who loved the passport. That was an idea that I've wanted to do for a while, to show you what subscription boxes that you have purchased. Now, it might be a little bit patchy, and sometimes it doesn't include ones that you've purchased as a pass kit from us. Just send us through a message and we'll add those tags and make sure that goes through. But it has to be you've purchased from us. So things like that you've done on buy swaps trades, because we have nothing to do with that. They won't show up in your passport. So that's exciting. I'm so excited. And there's also a brand new portal that shows off the website and all your information. Now, I know that the developers were in that yesterday, tidying that up a little bit for the subscription side. So fingers crossed that should all be done in the next few days. And it's so fresh. And but I've had to learn a lot in the last month. I learned some Shopify liquid coding. I've learned how to do digital planning, because that's something that I've wanted to try for a long time. And I'll get onto that in a minute. But first I want to show you some goodies. Let me show you a whole bunch of stuff that arrived, because we had, I think I did sorry, my nose is running. I do apologize for the sniffing. And also, before I do top down, you're going to see, I only had time to paint one. And it's not even a top coat, so it's not going to... School holidays. This is school holidays. So... Anyway, let me swap to the top down. I have lots and lots of goodies in front of me. So let me just... I'm going to flick through a couple of them. And I know that I said this was going to be Create With Me, but really there's just... let's just get excited for today, hey? Pink hand waving. White hand waving. Okay, let me swap this to this one. Okay, so I'm going to start, I believe I showed this. This is the girls trip. This was on our Instagram. And it to be honest, it's so much more vibrant than I expected. So I'm really excited with how that's turned out. We've got the printed acetate, yep, that's right. And the vellum, which I'm loving. Look at how pretty that is. And I've already rolled out some of the washi tape, so I'm just going to flick this around. And it turned out gorgeous and pretty. And hold on, let me see if I can bring that up a bit closer. Is that going to focus? There we go. Look at that. It's so pretty. Rocking the mum nails, that's right. And yeah, it's gorgeous. It's got like a hollow foil on it, and it's so pretty. So that's the washi. So that's them there, as I said, and that's that background. We've got the gorgeous pen. Now I'm not going to do a full flick through. Michael's come in here looking for something. What are you looking for?
Oh, that light looks a bit funky. It looks really purple.
What light?
Like it looks like the camera. It looks purple.
No, all the stuff is purple.
It looks more purple than it is.
Maybe if you turn that light this way a little bit, because it's not getting a lot of light. Oh,
Pardon me.
shaky. This way. Do I need to turn it up a bit? Because if I turn it up a bit, then once it comes back to me... We've been doing a lot of recording. Hold on, let me just check this. We've been doing a lot of recording of bits and pieces in the background when I have the time in between creating stuff and all that. So it's, everything has been a little bit of a mess and not prepared for me on my face, but top down. Hopefully that's better.
I don't know. It just looked like you had a purple overlay on it, like a filter.
Oh,
no, you don't. But...
No, I don't. Yeah. Oops. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it was. It would be my mic. I have this really cool... Oops, hold on. I have this really cool mic. Maybe that's what was causing it, because it does have a little bit of colour on there. Sorry. Okay, let me move that back out of the way. Oh, you've posted shipping info in the group. So there was so many die cuts. I was taking some photos, so I did have some of my old sequins in. And yeah, the charm, which I really love this one. When I'm crafting, I decant into these tiny little boxes just so that I can easily grab what I need on the go. Highly recommend. The stamp set was a really good, just like general planning stamp set. So that was really cool as well. The stickers, the intro ticket card, and the book. Oh my goodness, I was so happy with how... What is that? Oh, a die cut got stuck in there. How it turned out with the foil as well. I am so excited with how this kit turned out. And also because this arrived and then this arrived. So let me flick you through this quickly, and then I'm going to show you, because I don't know if you can see in the top corner, but Into the Wild also arrived, as well as the special release stuff also arrived. Too many of the things. So now let me show you this. So this was the special folder. Nope, that's actually the mock. Where's the full thing? Okay, this is the melody. And it's now that's not going to be black. This is our sample version. And so that's going to be clear. And you can see it's like this gorgeous colored print. And yeah, it's just looking stunning. That's also not going to be black. This is our sample. And oh, I haven't actually put my rings in properly. That planner, yes. This is the production version. I didn't actually do too badly. That's not too bad with the color. I subscribe in December. So Myra, is it Myra? Has said, I subscribe in December. When do I get my first subscription? So if you go onto our website at www.plannersandoncom/help, under that section, there is a subscription schedule, and that will tell you the window, if you've subscribed in, what kit you're getting, when that's due to ship. That's the best way to, and I'm talking to the camera right now and you can't see because you can only see me. But yeah, go on to plannersandoncom/help and that should work. So yeah, the print just turned out absolutely amazingly. I'm absolutely loving it. And it's gorgeous. Now, I've had a few people say, well, I'm not really into leopard print. Let me just get rid of, let me just swap over to, so people have said, I'm not really quite into leopard print, but to be honest, this isn't really, it's kind of leopard print inspired, but kind of more, I call it a celebration print because it's kind of confetti mixed with watercolor, with sort of an animal-ish print. Oh, there we go. Your first kit's Into the Wild and it's on its way already. Bianca, I am hyperventilating with all these fabulous goodies. Feels. So these inserts, and I haven't stuck my, because I've had to take so many photos. These inserts are from Lights Planner Action, and we do the matching stickers. So for example, you can see some of the stickers that are in there that match. I've got so much on my desk, I'm running out of room. And the stickers come in this gorgeous new folio. Now I haven't even opened these because I wanted to open them up live on camera first. So, and I've been so excited. It's been really hard for me not to open them up. So let's just have a quick look. You get this gorgeous folder. I'm loving this folder as it is. Like, oh, it's so pretty. And look at the llama. It's so cute. Okay, let's check this out. So we opted for sheets this time because the sheets can be produced a little bit faster. And oh my gosh, look at that foil. Can you see? Oh my goodness. Look at that foil. And they've actually done, on this copy anyway, they've done a really good job. It's spot on. Now, foil can shift up to 1 millimeter, I think it is. But this one is actually a really good demo one because it's absolutely spot on. So there's 3 pages that have the foil, and then we go on to the non-foiled section. And yeah, this has just turned out so well. I'm so happy with it. I was really worried because some of my cuts are super close. And they've done so you can stack these. So it's got the full box, the square box to match into the inserts. And there's another page that the full square boxes work in. These pages. And then you can stack them with the top and bottoms as well. They look so good. They look so good. So that's the stickers. Now the other thing that arrived was the tapes. See, I haven't even opened. Are we ready? Oh, that was a bit of a fail. I love the sticker books. Okay, so Lisa has just said, I love the sticker books, but I miss the sheets. Can I have both? So actually, this is a really interesting thing that I wanted to bring up. Hold on, let me just talk on camera while I'm really messing this up. So one of the things that Michael and I have been discussing, and it must be hard to hear me because I'm crinkling foil, is so we have one supplier who can do the books with the foil, and we have another supplier who can't do books or foil but have the thinner sticker sheets and also have washi sticker sheets. So at the moment, and they can also do folders. We're waiting to hear back on pricing, and oh my goodness, these look so good. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness, these look amazing. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've got one supplier who can do the cardboard and the sheets, but no foil. And the thinner sheets, like these are still the thicker sheets from the sticker book. And we've got another one who can do the sticker book. So yeah, we're trying to work it out which way we want to go with that. Because quite frankly, I miss thinner stickers. Okay, oh my goodness. I hope you can see how glorious these are. So we've got this one, which is affectionately called Llama Takeover. It's got a whole bunch of llamas taking over a city. And then we have the llama emojis, which is so cute. I also love my little, they turned out so good. And then we've got the pens. So these were like the pens that were in, oh, they've made several different appearances. But one of the washies that we did was in Planner Babe years ago, which had all that. All the planner pens. So that's a throwback to that. We've then got this one, which is a tearaway tape, which has like, this says amazing, and it's got stars behind it, noted, highlights, remember, and it's all in that gorgeous gradient behind. And speaking of the gradient, we've then got this, which says, that looks like it says papers, but it doesn't. It's because that's where the roll ends. Papers, flair, planner love, pens, washi, stickers. So it's just like a really nice generic, like planner lover sort of tape. And then we've got a different version of the, now the color on this, I haven't even checked, but yeah, the color was slightly changed. So yeah, that was on purpose. So that we could have a slightly different version to match the planner. And, you know, sometimes you just want to change it up slightly. So the other stickers, I'm just reading all the comments on the stickers. Let me just swap back over to this view. So, so we've got, please don't change the sticker books again. So I would have to change stories again, but I do like thinner sheets. Yeah, so, yeah. That's the problem with it. But if I did go back to sheets, I would have them in like a folder. They would come in their own storage. So I don't know whether that sways you one way or the other, Diane. And I know it's a little bit of a pain, but yeah, we cannot get, when we did try, we cannot get our sticker books in thinner sheets. Cannot wait to get my bundle. Thanks, Marisol. Hello, Tweety. I don't need stickers any thinner, and I like the thickness. I hate stickers that tear when you try and reposition them. Well, I mean, stickers technically shouldn't be repositioned. I know some people out there do like to reposition them, but I even think our old ones never repositioned. They were designed not to. So, and talking about the original ones, So I love the OG stickers without foil better than the foiled ones. So yeah, we definitely cannot do the original style because literally they were produced here and I was cutting them. I do not have time to cut them anymore. Yes, and the folder could also hold the die cuts. Now I do know that, so here's another good point. I like the sheets because I can spread them out while I'm planning. Absolutely. Oh, okay, Diane, the folders are an option. So Lisa, sorry for the havoc I created. So it's not, so this folder was done by our current place. It was a lot more expensive than the book, but we got it quicker, which is why we did the switcheroo for Wild, and because I wanted to try something different to see what everybody thought. Yeah, and this folder, like the other cool thing about this is that you can put it on the string in the back of your melody, or it just sort of like tucks in as well. It's another good thing. So the supplier who can do the books and the foil can't do thin sticker paper. The ones who can do like thinner sticker paper and washi sticker paper, which is actually really cool. I kind of am falling in love, not for boxes and things like that because you can't really write on it, but for like the minis because it sort of like frosts behind, but it's still thin, so you're not going to thicken out your planner too much. Because I know a lot of people have said to me that the problem with the stickers is that their planner bulks out really quickly. Look, I'm never going to please everyone. I would love the sticker sheets in a folder. As long as they're B6 or smaller, then I'm good. I much prefer the books as we have now because of the way they slip in so easy on the melody rings, and I just can keep them in my melody. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I'm sticking to the B6 size, because it's really easy to work with the system that we've made here. Yeah, I have only seen sterling inks recently. I've been living in a cave, and I got introduced to sterling ink, and I was like, oh wow, these are really cool, and I didn't realize that it was on the washi paper. And one of my suppliers sent me some goodies, and it had washi paper in it, and it wasn't until I was chatting to a friend and they're like, oh, the washi paper's the best. Anyway, I digress. So that's where I'm currently at. You know that I like to keep it real with you all and just, you know, ask your feedback. And unfortunately with this, it feels like it's very much a 50-50 thing. The other thing with the books and the foil is we have to order a huge amount, which is the other reason why we went this way for the Wild release, because we didn't order a heap of them. So we can't do like a lot of separate releases with the sticker books, because quite frankly, the ones that we have done, so which also arrived, I'll flick through this in a second. Oh, and the Serenity one. Where's my Serenity one? We had to order a bundle of these to make minimums. So yeah, that's the other issue. We're a really small business and we've shrunken a lot over the last couple of years with COVID. So it's the joys of running your own business. I just make pretty things. Okay, let me flick through this, because this I'm super excited about, and it turned out so beautifully. So it's in a bit of a mixed journal format. And you'll notice that a lot of my stickers are sort of doing a little bit more of that journaling format. I'm sort of crossing between the two. Now, this book actually doesn't have any foil. It doesn't have any clear pages. And we did that because it was going to cost a considerable amount more with the minimums and things like that to create the book. So this was sort of like a halfway workout. But it's got, so we've got Cherry Blossom. We've got Books and Botanicals. Oh, they look so good. Getaway. This is testing me now. And then we've got In Bloom. And Barista Brunch. And I know a lot of people loved Barista Brunch and have been calling for it to come back. And Rainy Days, which is another past favourite. So that turned out really good. There's also the Serenity one, which I think is in my cupboard that I can't get to because there's all stuff in front of it. Now with that, also our pin. Let me show this because I feel like this hasn't gotten enough love. Hold on, is it focusing on the faces of the minis? Let me move that. There we go. So this is my new pin, and I was worried that it would fall down, but it does not. It holds up, and it's got 2 heart clips on the back. So, and it says holding it together, and then if you flick it down, it's got with washi and stickers. So I'm really loving how that turned out, and it's got a bit more of a crack in there as it sort of stays there. So it's got a crack that the washi tape that's over the top holds it over. So that's now available on our website too. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. And then we've got and I am finding that it is starting to loosen up, and it's starting to like slide down on its own, which is firstly kind of that's so telling with the pin, right? I'm not holding it together anymore. We also had our I feel like this was this 4 books, and then we made it 3. And so we've got the Note to Self sticker book, the Seasonal sticker book, and the Celebrate sticker book. So we wanted to try, so these were going to be released in Michael's, and then everything changed. Hold on, am I even allowed to say that? I think so. I think I've said that before. So they ended up turning out really quite nicely. You can see they're all gold foiled, shiny, shiny. And there's heaps in there. So these are also now available on our website. And yeah, there's a huge amount of stickers in these. So if you were thinking about grabbing, like, I'm still going. I'm still going. Oops. And then, yep. And so that's one book. And then the Seasonal has got a whole bunch of different kits in them. So this one's got the rainy days. And it's got some weather icons and poolside and getaway. Getaway? No, that's not getaway. That is Tropicana. And then we have Woodland Wonders. It's testing me today. And there's actually some Woodland Wonders art in here that hasn't been, that we hadn't released previously. And then we've got one of our favorites, the fall kit, and then some Christmas in the back there too, and some of the minis. Aren't they cute? Okay, and then next up, the last book, which is Note to Self, which is very much a self-care. Michael is going to pop in soon and once I've showed you the Into the Wild, he's going to pop in and have a, what's that noise? He's going to pop in and just do a quick update. So I made myself a priority. This was Michael testing the pen. And there's so much in these sticker books. I've got some foil in there as well, and some pretties. So there's absolutely tons and tons and tons of stickers in these ones. These are our samples. And there's some washi. So yeah, there's heaps of stickers in all of those 3 books as well. Now, let me just hide, where is it? Move all this, because I do want to show Into the Wild. Now, the plan today was that, let me just move these out of the way. Oh my gosh, I'm going to put all these in here. Look. Okay, if you are a wild person, or if you loved Girls Trip, you need to get some of the wild, because it just all works so well together. Okay, now let me just bring this over. Let me just hide this overlay. Oh, Michael's here.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry. I know you said I'll come by after you did Into the Wild, but...
Yes, that's okay, I can have a drink.
Yes, perfect. Because the reason I came in early is it's halftime in the Bengal Ravens.
Right. There you go.
Hello, everybody. I've got Can you shovel over a little bit, please? Thanks.
You're going to have me off the camera.
Well, we got both get on the camera somehow.
Oh,
Ooh,
here we go.
Into the Wild.
Yes, I do. I was about to show it.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh,
It's been a wonderful year. So I saw some questions in the chat about
I'm just going to get tissue.
about Into the Wild stock. So with Into the Wild and Pretty Posy, so our subscriber numbers have dipped quite a lot in the last few months. So we've ordered less and less and less each time. Into the Wild in particular, the additional paper packs oversold. So I'm not going to be able to give... I'm not going to be able to sell any extras of those. We had to even sell the samples that Sam would normally get. Sorry. Because we sold too many. Pretty Posies in a... Yeah.
I mean...
Well, we'd ordered
Yeah,
a
but,
lot less.
Yeah.
So I think... so I think there was a question about will that be available. The answer is yes, but it's going to be less than usual, and we're going to have to wait really until everyone gets their kits. However, I don't think that's going to be such a long wait because the new warehouse
Has been amazing.
seemed to be doing great.
You've been in the comments, so like, whoa.
Yeah, I did check that one. That one I think is a wild, as a girls' trip order, not a wild order.
Michael, if you don't get a warm welcome, it's because Sammy was just about to show the pretties.
I know. I'm sorry.
Timing.
I apologise. Now, the other important thing is
There we go.
the warehouse changes. So I know Sam at the beginning talked a little bit about what happened in Hong Kong. So for context,
Not in too much detail though.
not in too much detail.
Yeah.
So the short version is the price rise that they gave us with 10 days notice, mind you, over the Christmas break, would have put us out of business in about a week.
Yep.
So we were scrambling to find a way to fix that.
Which was fun because it was also it's school holidays, website changeover,
And Chinese New Year's coming
and
right.
Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
And so we were just like, cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So it was pretty dire. The just to put it in context. The Hong Kong Post were refusing to send. In fact, we couldn't find an option to send anything more than 1 kilo or 2 pounds out of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Most of our big orders.
Oh, is that what was
bigger
stopping
than that.
the
That's what's stopping some of the orders. So that was a problem. And then even for the orders that we could send, so a normal subscription kit, the cost of shipping was going to be roughly the cost that we charge for the kit, which of course, that's,
Yeah.
yeah. Imagine us, $35 to buy the kit, and then I want to charge you $35 to have it sent to you.
Yeah.
That's a bit crazy.
Yeah. And I just remember like we haven't really slept much between
No.
the kids and trying to you doing all these warehouse changes and
So-
like you've had to learn a whole new like system to be able to communicate with them. But the new warehouse has been
They're good.
very supportive.
They're good so far.
And our contact is a planner girl.
Yeah.
So she understands completely.
Yeah. It's
1 kilo isn't.
Karen's
Sorry.
right. A kilo is not a lot when you consider the weight of paper.
Absolutely.
Sending a kilo of paper is expensive anyway, but the new cost was very, very ridiculous.
And this is the thing, like I have been thinking a lot about what Lisa's actually said, and we wouldn't have changed had it not been for that crazy price rise.
Yeah.
And knock on wood, hopefully this is one of the best things that happens to our business.
Yeah.
Because we need it.
We do.
We need it.
I'm hoping so. It's early signs
Yeah.
are very good.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that. What that means in terms of new orders coming through. I guess there's two things. So any order that was placed, has been placed already, is fine. Is going to go. In the short term, there'll be some changes to sort of shipping rules and how that works. But then very shortly after Chinese New Year, everything will move into the new warehouse facility. It should be about a week's downtime after Chinese New Year. So we expect around the 10th to 12th of February.
Yeah. And we'll let you know. It's just an awkward time.
Yeah. So after that point, we'll have a celebration, and we'll be in the new facility, and it will all be nice and easy.
Well, I mean, I can't believe how quick we got our shipping notice for Into the Wild, because we sent through a subscription to us as well, just to make sure the systems are all working fine.
That's how I realised that the first few orders had gone incorrectly, because I put my order through in the first group.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I also don't have a tracking number.
Yeah.
But I know it's shipped.
But how good was that? Like, we were like, oh my gosh, and then we got an update, and we're like...
Yeah.
What?
A whole bunch of
What?
them have already left. A whole bunch of them have already left China. So they're all sent on a 9 to 13 business day service.
Well, yeah.
So
We weren't going to say just in case,
We'll
but...
see.
Okay, so there's been people in the chat today saying that they've got something that's coming in the next few days.
No,
Was
that's
that other
Girls
stuff?
Trip. That's what I
okay.
said. That's what I said when I first got here.
Oh,
But that's
that's
all
what that was. Okay. Because I was going to be like, what? That's way... that sounds like Express. That doesn't sound right.
No, but
So,
it should be in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is still
Yeah.
amazing.
It is.
And I guess the other thing is, from what people kind of see but don't really see, you guys would see it more just as a delay, but the time to get from our manufacturers to the warehouse is a week quicker.
It's heaps quicker.
So that should be much.
Yeah.
That's going to show.
Yeah, can you put that on the screen?
Yeah, that's going to be a huge change for us.
So Penny, that's right. You shouldn't panic if you don't have tracking info for your Into the Wild order. It's almost certainly within that first. There was a group of almost 100 orders that I put through first to test it.
Yeah.
Mine was included in it. I know that Katie Baker's was in that. I think Penny's must have been in there as well.
Yep.
I'll send you a DM with your tracking number.
Yep.
It's there. I deliberately haven't. There is a process where I could manually put them into Shopify. I deliberately haven't done that because I'm hoping that if this happens again, we know what the process is to push them through in bulk. Doing it for 100 or so is not fun, but it's doable. Doing it for 1,000 or so is, I'll make so many errors.
Oh, here's a really good question.
Yes. So good question, Nicole. So the orders that are in the system for the Go Wild Melody plus all of the other stuff, I have manually split out. You're likely to get one tracking number for one part of that order, and then the other parts of it, so the Go Wild stuff, will send from the new warehouse.
Yep.
So any orders that are in there for the original Go Wild bundle, which included rings and the black storage envelope. The rings in the black storage envelope are in Hong Kong and will dispatch from there. The rest of the items are being dispatched from the new facility in Dongguan this week. So it'll be a race to see what gets there first. I know where my money is.
Yeah,
but,
me too.
It'll be a race to see what gets there first.
Yep. This one?
Yes, sure.
Yep. So Kelly's asked, is there an update for Girls Trip? Spoil yourself from Hong Kong. My tracking still says not found.
Yeah, there are a half dozen orders that Hong Kong Post continues to reject for us because they're over the weight. I suspect that Nina's and Kelly's are in that bucket. I have followed it up over the weekend with them to see. Worst case, we'll split that out into 2 or 3 shipments and get it sent for you.
Cool.
But that's the Cliff's Notes there. But I guess the important thing is there'll be a very short downtime around Chinese New Year or just after Chinese New Year when we pull stock out of the Hong Kong warehouse and move it.
Yeah.
After that, it should be relatively smooth sailing. The Italian...
You had that problem too, didn't you?
No, so what happened was with that, so the tracking number for the Serenity order and for the Girls Trip order is exactly the same. So if you click the other one, the other order that you've got, it'll work. I just needed to close those orders off in Shopify, so I copied and pasted the tracking number, but I did not place in there a tracking URL, and Shopify apparently has decided that it takes you to an Italian website. So you can ignore the Italian website, you can actually just copy that tracking number and throw it into the USPS tracker like you normally would, and it should work fine. But it will also be the same tracking number for Girls Trip as it is for Serenity because those orders have been physically combined. I had a lot of time combining orders.
Yeah, and I guess that's why you've also had the trouble with Hong Kong Post not shipping the bigger orders because there'd be a few bigger ones, right?
The bigger orders, it's mostly the things that are over 2 kilos that they've just refused.
Which, as somebody said earlier, like that's not hard to do with planner goods and paper products, paper heavy.
Yeah.
Tracy,
I don't know what's happened with yours.
Tracy, Michael will get back to you.
If there's a tracking number in there for you, it's probably, it could be in that limbo status. There's still a couple of hundred orders that are not being, they haven't been picked up by the looks, despite what we were told.
Yeah.
I could look at that individually for you, but there is only 6 orders that are showing as not able to process, and we're trying to work out why that is.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's, I mean, it's looking promising. Hopefully, I mean, this is a transitional hurdle now once again.
Yeah. Are you going to show that?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's got the thunder today. Nice.
I've alluded to it, but haven't actually shown it off yet.
It's pretty.
And I don't want to touch it in case I break it.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't do that.
Still learning how to use it.
So that's really all for me. I just wanted to come in and say a quick hello, happy new year, and just give a little bit of update on the boring stuff behind the scenes, and then we can get back to the fun stuff. Which
I was saying to them today, I was planning to do a create with me, but I've got so many goodies, I just want to show them off.
fair enough.
I have to show them off first, and then next week we can start with the create with me. So I'll have to change the title of this YouTube.
I like it.
Oh yeah, so people have been asking about extras.
There will be Rejuvenate kits. We were actually going to do an activity over the new year to put Rejuvenate up, but I really don't want to put them on the website now because I don't want to spend
A ridiculous amount.
Well, to send the base kit, so just the kit plus the papers, costs $38 USD.
So once we move to the new warehouse, we'll be putting up some past kit bits and pieces.
Totally.
Yep. Is that the same for Into the Wild?
Well, Interwild's already in the new warehouse, so it might be able to go earlier.
True. Yeah. And also, I did see that Sharon's dog needs a washing. I feels because I've thrown it out. Lachlan got one of my, I think it was Pretty Posy washies, and completely unrolled it, and I found it as like a scrambled.
Almost looked like a centerpiece bow.
It did. We really only have them in the kits, don't we? Because everything gets kitted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I like
yeah.
Nazilla's attitude. Let's put it out in the universe. It's going to be a great year. For
Yeah.
PA.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm so hesitant to say it, but I'm like, I feel like this year's going to be our year. But
Marisol, was
I
that
don't want to jinx it.
Was that Into the Wild, or was that Girls Trip?
Yeah, I feel like that must be Girls Trip.
I feel like it might be Girls Trip. Although if it's in Seattle, it's unusual routing. Oh, we'll see.
Let us know.
I'm curious.
Let us know, because we want to know.
I know they're scrambling for flights pre-Chinese New Year, so we've got to try to get things on flights before the 24th. Otherwise, there's like 4 days when there's no go. But other than that, it should be right.
Oh, this time of year sucks for that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's so exhausting. This time of year is exhausting, and then chuck in on top a warehouse change, a website change. It's just... And go wild. It's a lot.
Fun.
Speaking of, I want to show pretties.
Righto. I'm off.
Me.
Bye, everybody.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, I have 2 lots of goodies to show.
And thunder to drop.
And thunder to drop. So I'll drop the thunder at the end.
Righto.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Let's do Into the Wild. Let's have a quick... Now, I'll try and... let me just move this. I'll try and do a quick flip through. Okay, so we've got... Or do you want a detailed flip through? Do we want details? Okay, I may as well do a detailed flip through. Let me take my watch off because I keep clipping. So, actually, let me just get a piece of paper so I can unroll this washi. Okay, so you want details. I may as well do just a full walkthrough, right? Because I haven't looked at these either. I haven't opened this, she says patiently. Anyway, okay, so I put heaps and heaps of die cuts in here. So let's just have a bit, I might use this actually for the die cut. So we've got the Coco, the character, we've got there's something stuck on the, it's just the extra paper. snowflake. We got some trees. This turned out really cool. I'm loving this. Hold on. Focus. Focus. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. We've then got a cute little owl and some of those florals. We've got the jumper, ugly sweater inspired. We've got some owl feathers. Oh, okay, so that's the first. Let me just do these in batches. So we've got some more of the florals. Let me bring up some more florals. Hold on. Florals. As I said, there's a lot. Florals. And I tried to add things in all different, we've got the sidebar or the bookmark, all different shapes, all different sizes too. I'm just trying to find some florals. I've found a whole bunch of snowflakes. I think these are all snowflakes. Yep. So we've got like a little wooden slice as well. And then we have the cute little husky. And I may as well put the owl feather up there too. We've got these boots. And I love this window. This is just like a window. Yeah, it's stunning. We've then got the cute little minis. I love the minis, and aren't they adorable? They're so cute. And then we've got there's another floral. And then let's go to the snowflakes. So I also did the snowflakes in a whole bunch of different little sizes. So, and these are still the adhesive backed die cuts. So literally squeezed in as much as I could on this design. There we go. Look at all those. Okay, I think that was all of them. Oh no, 2 more. There we go. So that's all the die cuts, and then you've got the welcome card with the main character on the front, and on the back it's got, this is a positive sign. Actually, you know what a great way to start the year. This is a positive sign that 2023 is going to be our year. Okay, bonus item, those florals are amazing, Sami, thank you. This, almost knocked my drink over. Gorgeous florals. This kit, the florals are amazing. And then this, I have always wanted to do a snowflakey sort of one. And this kit just was perfect. It's got that little silver snowflake in there, which matches perfectly. And then another, piece of cardstock that you could use. I don't have a kit. Hold on. I don't have a kit I don't love, but this one, I can't wait for this one. Yay! Okay, so, and then we have, let me do, what am I doing next? Oh, the pen. So pretty. Oh, if it's going to focus. There we go. Look at that. So pretty. Thanks for the likes. And the stickers. It is a beautiful kit. It's just stunning. And then, so that's the stickers in there, and then the second page of the stickers. And look at that planner. I know that there are a lot of people asking for this, so we have to wait until things open back up again. I was going to say in the new year. We're already in our new year though, so. So there's that. And then these stamps, okay, the stamps are adorable. So, and they're layered. I'm going to have to do like a whole day of stamping with a whole bunch of videos and then put them up as like reels or something to show them all off. So we've got this snow globe, and this little, this scene here fits inside the snow globe. And so does the snow that's on the side. And then, or you could leave it blank, or you could put the husky in and do like a little scene in there. It's all up to you. And then we've got some feathers at the top. We've got some really cute little owls. Can I focus that close? There we go. So we've got one that's just sitting on the top, and these are designed to, like, they can sit in a box or on a box, or we've got a sleepy one, a little slightly annoyed one, and a really happy one, the tiny husky. A quote there, let it go. We've got the little paw prints and some from memory, I'm like, wait, I think that's like chunkier snow. Oh, it's snow, but as bullet points. And the same here. So we've got the different sort of snowflakes in bullet points and some snowflakes here, and then like a feature snowflake as well. Pardon me. And tiny head wigs. Yep, exactly. Now, this one is the standard papers. So let me flick you through this. I love that big snow globe. It's going to be so much fun. Absolutely. Okay, so standard papers. We've got the beautiful scene, which is all over Redbubble, yes. And then we've got the backing, and I've added like a snow powder to these. And then we've got the pattern, the ugly sweater type pattern. And it's got the green on the back. And the colours are so super vibrant as well. Oh, let me just flip that over. I like to have them flipped so that I can see the sides. And then we've got the cute little owls in the trees. And then on the back of that is the brown to match the owls. So that's so cute. And then we have the vellum. And my favourite, I did white acetate with snow. Look at how cool that looks. So excited. So excited. Yeah, that scene, I could just get lost. Absolutely. I could write a story looking into that first scene. And the tiny little owls. Yeah, I am absolutely loving it. Loving it. Okay, now the additional papers. So the second copy of that paper. Ooh, I'm framing a piece of the Valley print and using it. That's awesome. I love that idea. The papers are perfect, Sammy. Oh, thank you, Karen. Okay, so this one reminds me of like a fabric print. It was very fabric print inspired from like, I mean, ours is Spotlight here in Australia, but I guess like Joanne's. And it's got that brown on the back to match the pine cones. So this is the additionals. And then we've got like a really nice tartan plaid with that bluish sort of colour on the back. Aqua, blue, snow, alpine-y colour. And then we've got the snowflakes on there. And on the back it's got that really dark blue to go as well. And then as mentioned, there's a second copy of the... Oh, I shouldn't say second copy, but like a copy of the vellum and the acetate. So that's the additional papers. I just realised I haven't rolled out the washi. So let me just... And I grabbed my blade while Michael was talking so that I could just open these up. Because I am pretty hopeless at opening up washi. Seems like everybody's really enjoying this kit, and so am I. Now, because we have... there it is. Because we have, as Michael mentioned, dropped the quantities down, it's going to be harder to get past kits now. So if you love it, you're going to need to grab it while it's on subscription, because there's absolutely no guarantees of being able to get it after. And as mentioned, like the additional papers, you can't purchase them anymore. And we're sold out. That being said, there is on our Etsy shop, there is a, we do have a paper pack on the Etsy store for this already. So you can start playing with this today if you go to our Etsy shop and purchase it from there. That scene though, it does look stunning. Thank you, Marcy. Oh yeah, so on Redbubble, there's a whole bunch of bits and pieces on there that match. Now, I feel like this is going to absolutely destroy the half-baked job on my nails. This kit will be beautiful for scrapbooking. I think this kit will just be beautiful for anything, really. Like, it's just so, it's a very versatile, very calming kit. So this one is the wide washi. Hold on, where's my repeat? Here it is. So, and it's designed, this is, oh, whoops. So this one was designed as a tearaway. So if you like the scene, you can just sort of add little bits and pieces to your planner as you go along. So they're basically like little, you know, little stickers, little washi stickers. And they have that little, you know, rustic sort of a feel. The scene is my desktop background. I love that. That's why I added the sticker book and the additional papers to my regular subscription. Yeah, I'm just going to move this up, and I just have pulled up a bit of paper. There we go. Because I need to do the other pieces. Okay, and this is the cutest little owl washi. And I'll pull the washi up as well so that you can see once I've put them all on the paper. And it's got like the snow-capped mountains in the background. And then the last one is the plaid, sort of really basic. Where's the end? Where's the end? Where is the end? There it is. So that is the 3 washi, and you can sort of see the foil on the medium and the wide washi, the little snowflakes in there. It's calming, and yet it makes my heart race. Yay! Yeah, it's absolutely. Oops, come on, focus. There we go. It's just beautiful. Like, I'm really, really, really enjoying how gorgeous it turned out. Okay, and then the sticker book. The sticker book also turned out absolutely amazingly. So we've got that beautiful scene. As you can tell, I was just so chilled. Once I saw the scene, I was absolutely captivated by it. So we've got that and that floral border as well. And so we've got the scene, a whole bunch of goodies. We've got that journaling, pardon me, box down the bottom, which is very similar to the 3-panel box that I was doing at the very start. This isn't cut though. So my recommendation on all of these, because it's the same as in the minis book, is to grab your scissors and cut along where you want to cut and then peel it back. And I did that because there's going to be a whole bunch of different ways people want to use this, and I really didn't want to restrict how that was done. And then on the next sheet, we've got we've got that sort of floral down the side and a whole bunch of goodies, and we've got the PA tones down the bottom and that gorgeous scene with some foil added. And it's just so stunning. And then this page is on clear, so I thought, because I've got like a lot of the little florals and the snowflakes, I thought that would be a really great one to put on the clear. And then we've got the minis, and the minis are so cute. And we got that little like ugly sweater sidebar as well. Yeah, you can get the canvas stuff on Redbubble, and that print is already on there. And you can sort of tell the mood that I was in when I created this kit, because sometimes we need to get a little lost to find ourselves. So 2022 felt like a very lost year for me. So I'm feeling like this year is going to be very much a renewal year. And we've got the beautiful puppy by the fireplace. And then being different is a beautiful thing, which is written on there. And it's got the snowflakes. And then the owls with the little owls across there. We've got some more clear snowflakes and the dots and the side border. We've got some of the washi there and another folding sticker. Some plain boxes and some to-do list dots. And then, so this one, I can't remember if Girls Trip had it like this, but I slightly modified this page so that it was slightly bigger. So I don't know if that helps or not. We'll have to see. But that is the sticker book. Now, got one more lot of thunder to drop, but before I do that, I need to move some stuff out of the way. I need an ad. I need an ad that I can flip to, so that when I'm doing all this stuff, I can just do it in the background and nobody will know. This is when I was hoping that Michael would come in so that he can see, so that he can entertain while I was doing this. And don't worry, Michael, by the time you get down here and you hear that message, I will have pretty much swapped it all over. Loving the colors in this kit. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This kit is just, it is stunning. And the kit that is coming up next, so we've got Pretty Posy next, which is also amazing. And it's a throwback kit. But the kit after Pretty Posy, which I have not announced and I will not be announcing today, because I've got too many other things to show today, is stunning as well. And it's going to be a very much loved, much wanted kit. So if you want to get it, you need to jump on that. Jump on the subscription now. Okie dokie. Let me grab, I'm just going to put some stuff down in the background just to, you know, style it up a little. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show is Michael grabbed me some new discs. Hopefully you can see, look. How gorgeous. Oh, I need to reach my card. How beautiful is that going to be on there? Thank you, Happy Planner. My goodness. Well, thank you, Michael, because Michael purchased them. But like, timing, Happy Planner. That was brilliant. Okay, so let me just swap it over to top-down view again. Now we're going back to the wild stuff because... So let me see if I can zoom this in a little. Oh, that was a lot. How can I make that not... Hold on. I just need to try and make this a little bit darker. There we go, so that you can see. Okay, so one of the things that I have been working on is, and this is a collab with Jamie from the Goodie project, and Bess, obviously, from Lights Planner Action. So as you know, we've done this collab with Bess, who is an amazing, like, insert. If you need inserts, she makes the most incredible ones. And so what we've done is we've matched the stickers to the inserts and things like that. So, and that's when you can buy our stickers, her inserts, and really deck out your planner. Now, Jamie came along and said, hey, how about a digital planner? So, this, let me just bump in. Oh, it's gone darker because I've changed it for top down. Let me just say, this is, I've had to learn a lot in this last week, 2 weeks to learn about digital planning. And now I kind of want a digital planner, and we will be having more releases coming out in what I'm about to show you. So this top-down view, it does look really dark. I don't know how to show it off. Maybe if I bring that down, and then if I bring this back up, does that help? Oh, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Okie dokie. So we've got the Wild Planner. And we've got this thing. Now, this is what I will be releasing, and there's going to be a couple of different versions of it. So we've got, bear with me because I'm not very good at using the planner yet. So this one is, so there's two versions. Can you show me the other version? Hold on. Nope. Come on. Okay. I got that one? No. You know what? I had this all set up. Okay. So this is our sticker pack. So there's a couple of different versions. So this is the basic sticker pack for the Go Wild stuff. And I'm going to show you a little bit of how it all works shortly once I do the flick through. But the first version is, it's a whole bunch of the stickers that match that planner, the digital planner, which is through the Goodie project. So her and Bess worked together on that. And then Jamie and I worked together on the matching stickers and basically working out how to go digital. So this is a Goodnotes file, sticker file, and there's a whole page of deco there. There's another page of deco, more deco, some llamas, boxes. So there's lots of boxes, boxes. Oops, that one. And as you can see here, actually, let me just now go to this one and I click on this one. Whoop. And photos of my kids, and I'm just going to make that. So and this is, it took me a lot longer than I had planned because I didn't realize that after you create your PDF, so it doesn't recognize layered PDFs, but you have to upload each one individually, and there's no align, and there's it's very limited in how you can use Goodnotes. But I'm now very super excited about it. So I've got 3 pages of boxes, which go into the box pages and the Instagram page. There's so many places you can put them. And then there's the icons, which these ones are for the countdown. And then there's a whole bunch of other spots for these icons too. Some quote sections, the washi. I haven't dropped all the images in here yet, which is why they're not up for sale yet, because I'm still adding all the images in. And then there's this cute little bit at the end, which is another wild collab featuring Lights Planner Action, the Gucci project, and of course us. So let me show you the second, sticker pack. Oops. Hold on. Let me go to the front of it first. This one. Okay, so now the second sticker pack is one that I absolutely love because I designed it to be a melody. So you've got the planner pockets, you've got the stickers that are just popping out there. You've got the llama, you've got this is a little washi card, and he's got like a little bit of a transparent, you've got like a little pin there. And then you've got this section down the bottom. Now, what you may not be able to tell is that these are actually all linked, so you can really quickly hop to the different pages. Now this will include, so this file will include the stickers that you saw in the basic and spaces for a couple of other ones that are separate. And I'll show you those in a second. So for example, you can, I was just saying about how it's all linked. So if I want to go to the first page of the deco, I can click on that and it takes me across to the first page of the deco. I can then go back here and go back to the like the title page, the melody pockets, the planner pockets, and I can go across to the second page of deco. Now, not every single page is linked because that would be a lot of links, but you can then scroll across to the third page of deco. And then we're going to go back and we're going to have a look at the boxes pages. And so these 3 boxes are all individually linked to the 3 pages of boxes. And then we're going to go back and we'll go to the countdown, the icons page. And this is, this little icon you can see at the top. This one's up here, the little icons page, and we can, flip back across to these as well. And then we're going to go across to this one here. Now this llama emoji page is a very different, so this llama emoji page, is a separate purchase, which can then be dropped into the planner pocket. And so is this llama takeover. So I did a couple of pages which were llama based, but not wild based, because I know that there are a lot of people who love the whole llama thing, but don't do wild. So this is why these few pages are separate. So you've got the llama emojis, you've got the llama takeover, and that's the second page of the llama takeover, which I haven't added in yet. And then let's go back home. And then we've got the llama love, which takes you to the first page, which is included, the llamas page. Yes, Laurie, there will be a regular digital. I have half done those, so they're not too far away either, and they will match. And then after that, we've got the washi page. So there's a whole bunch of like little washi rolls and the washi strips that match the insert, and a couple of little other deco. And then a separate purchase is the full washi strips, which match a whole chunk of these, not all of them. And then there is, I'm trying to think, there's a couple of hidden sections. So this section up here takes you to the quote page, because you can put one of the quotes up here and write in it. And this section down here takes you to the Flare page. So there's like really cute little badges and things like that, and a digital version of the little clips that we have coming. And then this page, I believe, takes you to the thank you page. Now I'm just going to show you super quickly how to, and I just realized I didn't put a link on that page to go back to the front. We're just going to I'm going to open this up, and I'm just going to bring that over there. So when you've got, is it this one? Yep. Okay. So I'm just going to go across to, I should use, because Jamie's made it all linked as well. So I think I've got an earlier version. I didn't grab the latest version. Sorry, Jamie. Jamie's one is, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm so sorry, Jamie. I'll have to record this again. But so for example, if I want to find something that's on the this page here, and I know because there's a whole bunch of extra links across here that aren't showing. So basically what I'll do is I'll go across to mine. I will go to my boxes. I will find the box that matches. So for example, this Wake Me in Washington, and I'm going to hover over that, and I'm just going to drag and drop it over, and then I'm going to resize that. Now, unfortunately, there is no way that I have found to make it drop across in the right size. It's a Goodnotes limitation. But then, so you can see here, it was really easy to drag and drop it over, and to make some really cute, quick ways to decorate your planner on the go, or your digital planner on the go. It can be very addictive, just letting you know. I've also created these little, they were in the Passport for Go Wild 2020 that Bess and I did together. So you can use these on any of the squares as well. And there's also further back on one of the pages, there's a Instagram. I did have it open. Here you go. There's like an Instagram page. So you could always like deck those out as well with all the squares. So there's heaps in there. And there's also, so like for example, if I just pop across, this is a really early version. Oh no, hold on. I'm just not using it right. Wild Prep, Roomies, Outfit. Nope. What do I want? I cannot remember. Oh, I've only just grabbed the Wild Planning. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Anyway, we'll go to, like, for example, the icons. And I'm just going to grab this one. When Jamie was teaching me how to use it, she goes, you just got to wait for the bloop. So now every time I hold down on it and it goes bigger and smaller, I just go bloop. Oops. And then we just got to resize that in. And there you go. So it's 6 weeks. Put that in. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. You've lost me. The graphics at 72 DPI, they're actually bigger, but they are Goodnotes only. There is a printable version on the way. Let me just swap back over to me. Oh, let me just make that brighter again. There we go. Yeah, so these won't print very well because they are literally only a Goodnotes file, but there will be a printable version with the same graphics separate for my printable fans, because I know there's people like me who still like the tangible and want all the stickers that are on here. So yes, there will be not this file, but another one that's coming that's a few extra days away because I have to do all the cut lines and all that sort of stuff. It's very different. Yeah, so yeah, as Michael said, there are separate printable releases as well. Sammy's just previewing the Goodnotes digitals. The reason why I wanted to preview these is because it took me a lot of extra time to do them, because I've basically had to jump into this whole new world of digital planning, which I've wanted to do for years. But also I wanted to show a lot of people that we are jumping in and how to quickly use the side pocket. I'm not going, but I'm thinking of getting the inserts. Yeah, I mean, they're beautifully designed. And as we all know, being pretty crafty and like all of the people who buy from us are very crafty, you can just stick a sticker over the bits that don't work for you. So, because Bess does an amazing job. I'm just having a quick read through the comments. So that was my Thunder today, and the Thunder is not just the digital, but the printable version is coming too. Okay. I'm just having a look. Michael has been answering all the customer service questions, which is good. But for general customer service, because once I do start crafting in these lives, I'm definitely not going to be able to answer that. Michael will be checking the comments. But we also do have the help site, so plannersnone.com/help, which also has links to the customer service messaging as well. So yeah. So just on that, Katie, the T's and C's for the Goodnotes planner is slightly different. The Goodnotes planner items is slightly different. So it is different to print as opposed to, digital as opposed to printable. So printing is not, there's no print release in the Goodnotes files. The print release will be in the printable products. And also because the Goodnotes files, you from what I've worked out, you can't get them out with the transparency. So you're causing yourself a world of pain by using that, because I have sat there and tried. Yeah. Yes to tangible. Yes. Does Jamie have a shop for these digital inserts, or are they LPA? So on LPA is the printed versions and the printable versions, and that's lightsplaneraction.co. And if you want the digital, so the Goodnotes versions, they're on the goodsyproject.com, I believe it is. Jamie, I'm sorry for cactusing your link. Sorry. Yeah, so Goodnotes, it's basically it. So we worked out the Goodnotes basically treats it like a print. It's a flat file. So each individual sticker we've had to drop in within the app and realign and resize and everything like that. It's not, it doesn't work how you would expect. Thanks for the digital planning intro, another rabbit hole. Yes, and I have a lot in my head for how I really, really want to utilize this, because I think that planning can be both physical and printable and printed and digital, and like there is creativity in so many different forms. So I'm definitely exploring into both, and I'll be sharing more goodies. There's also going to be the sticker kits. I'm also moving across to the digital format, so they will have digital, printable, and in some instances like the sticker books printed. Oh yes, digital creative kits. They are also on the way. I have so many kits on the way at the moment. It is not funny. They're all like 95% of the way through. So the creative kit is coming. There is, and I think Lisa asked earlier, there is a separate printable kit for, there is a separate creative kit for Girls Trip and the Go Wild. It has been very busy here. We also have, I'm trying to think of the other creative kits which are dropping this week. I believe it's Northern Lights, and Northern Lights, Girls Trip, Go Wild, and it might be Dream Chaser, because I know that they've been a long time coming. So if you're a printable person, you need to go down to your local office supplies shop or onto Amazon and purchase ink and paper and sticker stock, because there is so much coming this week. Any chance I can spell? Yeah. Gootzie, Gootzie project. Thank you, Katie. So let me bring that up. There you go. I was just about to start typing. Thank you. So that there is so much coming this week. So now that we are past the Christmas hurdle, the website is mostly all done. I mean, there's still bits and pieces. Oh, have I said something wrong? No. I'm like, what did I say? Was that intro okay? I know I'm still a beginner when it comes to digital planning, so I'm still learning.
I think it all made sense, except you didn't explain what you were explaining at the start.
I got excited, didn't I?
You did. You jumped straight in.
That's what I do.
But you did catch her at the end. So the Cliff's Notes, there's really, I guess, there's 3 different streams of product, if you like. There's the physical product. There's the printable product, which I don't have because you don't have any by the river here.
Oh, they're over there. Actually, no, I haven't printed out by the river. That's about to drop on Etsy.
And so there's just
hell, I'm giving myself thunder.
You just focus for 1 second.
You come in here and steal thunder all the time. I'm stealing it before you do.
So there are 3 different types of products. There's the physical product. There is the printable product, which are things like By the River.
Yeah.
And then there are the pure digital product, which is this kind of thing using an app called Goodnotes.
Goodnotes.
Goodnotes. I said Goodnotes.
You got the goods.
You got the Goodnotes.
Yeah.
So Goodnotes is just one digital journaling app. There's lots of them. I've in the past used something called Noteshelf.
But this is only compatible with Goodnotes.
Yeah, Goodnotes, the advantage of it and the reason people like it is could you have a planner with tabs sitting around? Of course you do.
I organised all my planners over Christmas.
So one of the great things about Goodnotes is you can use your iPad or your other tablets, I guess.
This is a bit worn, but...
It has... I know it was a bit difficult to see on the screen that Sam had, but it had physical tabs, not physical tabs, but it had tabs that you could press on.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like when you're using your planner.
I grabbed the one that actually wasn't sitting in it properly.
you can use it like your planner and you can physically just go to that tab.
Yeah.
And then you're at the month of March or at your finance planner or whatever. So that's kind of what's exciting about Goodnotes, because we'll be able to have a bunch of things in there that we can use in a different way, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're kind of what we're trying to do is, you know, with the cost of shipping and logistics and those kind of things being very difficult, we're still very passionate about the physical things, because let's face it, it's a bit of fun to have the stationery, and also I'm the one who likes to use the physical thing to plan and map out. Yeah.
And I'm a bit of both. I plan in multiple ways.
Yeah. So Diane, Goodnotes is a program that you need to purchase. I think you need to purchase Goodnotes separately.
$15, I think.
I don't know what
it is. And
it's
a one-off purchase. So there's a lot of other apps. I think Notability was another one that people like to use, but it went to a monthly subscription. Yeah. Which pushed everybody out of it. So this file that I just showed, this is Goodnotes only. It will not work in any other app. Because the PNGs are not separate. It's a single file, so that way I can make sure it's all linked and all works and things like that.
But if you did use Noteshelf or one of the others, you could use the PDF. You could use the planner, but you can import a PDF, and then you could grab the digital creative kit assets as individual files.
No.
Why not?
Because Michael Gale, the product is a Goodnotes file that only works in Goodnotes.
Right. Well, the links don't work, but it opens a PDF just fine.
It's not a PDF. It's a Goodnotes file.
You're talking about the stickers. I'm talking about the planner.
Okay.
What I said was you could use the planner in Noteshelf or whatever.
Okay.
And then grab the digital creative kit, which is just a bunch of PNGs.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want people to get confused and think that they could...
There's lots of ways that you can approach digital planning. But Sammy is right. If you stay in the one ecosystem, then it's fine. Diane, the good thing about Goodnotes is it can be used on a phone or a tablet. Can it be used on a computer?
It can be used on a Mac. Not the PC version is in a beta at the moment.
Oh, but soon. There you go. That's kind of cool. So there's I guess Sam just jumped in the deep end of here's the Goodnotes thing, and I'm really excited about it. And that's because you've got so much passion and you work so hard on it. Good job.
I have not slept much these holidays.
but there's three really different types of planning. So there's the physical planning, which is the kit, the melodies, those kind of things. There is the printables, which are things like By the River, and the creative kits and those kind of things.
Yep.
And then there are the digital planners, which is what we've just shown off in terms of Goodnotes.
Yep.
Now, I did just jump in because I know you were talking about the product that's coming soon, and I'm not sure if you mentioned where they're coming.
I just realised I haven't taken my meds. Now that I'm not showing pretties and I'm showing them all, I've just dropped the new product.
I'm talking boring stuff
that's coming.
So the new,
can't remember.
So Sam mentioned a few new releases that are coming out. So we've got creative kits for Dream Chaser, Rejuvenate, Into the Wild, Girls Trip.
Oh, you're talking about the creative kits.
And did I say Northern Lights?
No, but I did earlier.
Okay. So there's a whole bunch of digital creative kits coming. The digital creative kits, we've made a very deliberate decision to have them available on Etsy.
Yeah.
The reason that we're doing that is that we are struggling for new customers.
Yeah. And we have been for a while.
We have been for a while. And Etsy has a lot more reach than we do.
Yeah.
So we're going to very deliberately have them available on Etsy first and foremost. I know that some people were worried about not being able to use Hearts Reward as a discount. I think you'll find that the pricing that we put them on at Etsy, and in particular the discount that'll be available for the first few days on them, you'll be very happy with that outcome.
Yeah, because it's like the equivalent of using a Hearts.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're very deliberately putting them on Etsy because we want to grow our business and share the love that is Planners Anonymous to more and more people.
Well, we need to.
And the best way of doing that is to get in a place where there are lots of other people who are just like you and just as passionate about planning and crafting and all of those good things.
Yeah.
We think we've got really great products. Sam does obviously a lot of work to get them absolutely perfect, but we need...
Perfectionism is definitely an issue.
We need more people to find out. So we really appreciate your support on those. And Lisa's right. It's if we can get the people who would go on and love that stuff anyway to get them from Etsy instead.
Yeah.
If you leave a review, even better. But this is our shameless appeal to you to when you get on there, could you please leave a review? Could you share it with your friends? And
I mean the same on our website too, because we've now got reviews on our website.
Of course.
Thank you to those people who have reviewed.
Yes.
I don't know if people noticed, but you do get a bonus in Hearts if you leave a photo review. So take a photo of your of what you've made with the products and leave that. You'll get a bonus for that. Now we will be going through and checking the reviews as well, so just to make sure, because there's things like bots and to make sure that they're actually individual unique reviews and not just reviews to get hearts and things like that. You're making a little pyramid out of the... I
am. It was very satisfying.
It looks it. But yeah, so we will be using Etsy for that. And especially digital planners are really big on Etsy.
Yeah.
And we're hoping... That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to get this product right, is I wanted to have the Goodnotes planners up on Etsy so that it introduced people. Because I know that people are like me and like several of our planner people who do multiple. They do multiple, they physically craft, they physically plan, they also digitally, we're about to be joined.
He's being a bit chaotic this morning, I might have to go. But, You're...
See, I didn't have time to do a thing today because I told you I had so much to show and I knew that I would get so sidetracked by it. Yeah. I would try to show off your products on my Insta. Show off my, not show. Yeah, so that would absolutely help. You have amazing products. Thank you, Julie. Oh, okay. So I'm having trouble finding the Hearts program with the little heart. Yeah. So the little heart is gone. And that's because we've swapped over to a new app.
Yeah.
So if you go into your, and I'm going to add a link in the footer as well, because I meant to do that before it went live. But if you go into your account and on the new account bar, it will have rewards.
Yep.
It does? Yep. I'm pretty sure that's how I set it up.
It
so
is.
rewards it. It also has a referral program. Please use it. Because the referral program gives you it gives you points, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it gives the new person
A discount.
a discount. So please use
everybody
the
wins.
referral. You get a link, I believe. And is that working now?
I've tested it,
Did it
and
work?
it sends me to the right place, but I haven't checked that it actually gives.
We might have to get someone to test that for us. Because I thought I updated it, but
Okay.
we need, yeah. So yeah, we will, that's all. It's been a long time coming, but the website update has had a whole bunch of new apps. So there's no little heart anymore. And there's also the help. I'm sort of reintegrating that back in again as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So I just wanted to come in to click because I think you were struggling with what
excited.
Goodnotes is.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to talk very, very deliberately about the new printable items being on Etsy.
And digital.
And digital items being
Yes.
on Etsy, yes.
Yeah, so physical, printable, and digital. And the other thing is too, on our website, there's on the shop all tab, which has some amazing, like it's so much easier to shop now and find what you want. And we're still adding in all the colors and things like that to all the products, so that's going to take a little while. And all the tags and things like that. But you can, at the very top one, you can pick, I think it's the very top one, you can pick printable or physical, and then once but all the new stuff will be over on Etsy.
That's right.
Yeah.
It will eventually get to the website.
Yeah.
But
just not to start because we need people to find us over there.
yeah. So it's our strategy is to use Etsy's algorithm to find more customers and get them excited just as excited as we all are about PA.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's it for today. That's been that felt like a really long life. I'm really hungry.
He's in the study spilling water, so I gotta go.
So you gotta go. Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot to drop today. And yeah, this is everything just arrived all at once over Christmas. So I'm so glad that I had the ability to show you all today. Thank you so much for hanging around. I know it's been a long live, and it's not what I promised at the start. Next week will be a Create With Me. Let me know what you want in the comments. Let me know what you want me to play with next week in terms of crafting. Do you want me to do Into the Wild? Do you want me to do Girls Trip? Because like Girls Trip is very front and center for me right now because it matches all the Go Wild stuff. Let me know. I'll be checking that through the week. Leave us comments because that helps with the engagement and let everybody else know about us. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. Will Etsy stay strictly for digital and printable? Yes, it will not have physical products on Etsy. Yeah. So many great updates. Appreciate all you do. Yep, if you're joining in, give us a like. Thank you for the person who just pressed the like. Thanks for sharing all the pretty, Sammy. Time for a cuppa. Absolutely. This was a juicy live. Best one yet. Yay! With all the pretties. Girls Trip for next week. Yeah, so, okay. I will be in our Facebook group and I'll be checking in on the comments on here, and I will see you all next week. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas for those who celebrate and a wonderful New Year. To our Chinese watchers, Happy Lunar New Year, and yeah, we'll see you all next week.